What is going on, YouTube? As Brandon Herrera would say, what is going on, you sexy YouTube mother lovers? But this channel's a little different. I like to pack a punch. So what's up, motherfuckers? This video is going to be a little different. Kind of just going to go through a little bit of some bullshit gunsmithing. Got a new slide. So we're just going to jump right into it. I got a couple, maybe I'll throw a couple funny videos in at the end. But you guys know the deal. My cigar's already lit. Let's get into this shit. Okay, guys, we're going to get right on into this here. I'm going to show you all kind of what comes with this little package. You're obviously going to need some Loctite, some sight tools, a sight pusher, you know, stuff like that. Also, if you go with the True Glow sights, you are going to need a lighter and a set of nail clippers. So right here we got the KM Tactical bullnose cut slide, optic cut as well. As you can see, that little cutout for the red dot. We're going to be slapping that onto my Gen 4 Glock 21. Here you got the True Glow sights. Comes with two different optics, colors, obviously. You can see unless you're colorblind. So we're going to unbag those, we'll set those aside, give them a check out. I already put the True Glow into the sight right before I started this video because I was too excited to do it. But all you're gonna need is a lighter and a set of nail clippers or some type of side cut type joints, and it's fairly easy. I couldn't believe how easy it was, honestly. But yeah, you got your sight tools. You know, I kind of just had my little other tool kind of hanging out there. But yeah, that's for the front sight. Bow right there, you can see. Put that down. And then over here we got our Loctite. Use blue. Definitely use blue because you want to be able to take this shit apart at some point. Could be bad if you use red. Might be kind of fucking hard to get everything apart. So yeah, we're gonna use the blue. Got some Allens as well. Obviously, you're gonna need an Allens for the rear sight because it's got that little retention Allen. So I believe that was a 1/16. I can't remember. You got Allens, just go ahead and try them out. I don't know what to tell you. But this slide is fucking sick. So we're gonna get to it. We're gonna start showing. I'm gonna show you exactly. Yeah, obviously that's the rear sight, and I kind of just start fucking with it here. This is not pre-recorded. I was recording this for a short and realized that this was taking way fucking longer than I expected to. So I was like, you know what? We'll just put this into a full-length video. So I already started pushing that sight in. So we're gonna bust out the sight pusher because you know you need to push that shit. And I recommend getting a good sight pusher because the one I got, I thought it was good. I was wrong. It ends up breaking on me halfway through the video, but I fixed it and ended up making it work. So be weary of what kind of fucking sight pusher you buy. Maybe don't buy one off of Amazon. That's where I fucked up. Once again, I am not sponsored in any way. KM Tactical does not sponsor this channel, but I would like to say that they make some pretty sick fucking parts. As you can see, this slide is nasty as hell. The serrations are fucking sick. And I believe they got more. They got all kinds of cool shit. KM Tactical's got a lot of badass stuff. As you can see, I can't stop touching the fucking slide. So let's just get on into it. So I'm gonna show you exactly how I did the fiber optic real quick. Honestly, it's super easy. You just stick it through the front sight to where a little's hanging out. What you're gonna do is you're gonna use your lighter to kind of heat the end of that up, and it's gonna bubble a little bit. As soon as it starts bubbling, don't put the flame directly on the fiber optic, okay? You just wanna get it close to it. So it heats up, kind of bulges out, and then you pull it through a little bit to where it's flush. Then you cut the other side with a little bit of length hanging out, just a little bit. And then you heat that up and it kind of conforms to it. You can also use the end of the lighter to kind of push it and stuff like that. I didn't realize how easy it was, but there's tons of videos all over YouTube, as I'm sure you know. I mean, shit, that's how I learn half the shit I do, is YouTube. When I was 16 and I wanted to be a mechanic, YouTube was my best friend. Let's clear this joint. Nice and clear. You can't fucking do that enough. You guys need to make sure your weapons are clear when you're handling them. Don't mind that shitty sight pusher, okay? I'll stop showing it through the video. But yeah, you got your Allens. Need those. Got your Loctite, you got your sight pusher, you got your Glock. Obviously, you're gonna need a gun to do this on. Here's a 21, and we're gonna rock it out. I don't know why I keep touching everything. I guess I'm just really excited. Look at me. Look, I'm just touching everything. I'm like a fucking fat kid in the candy store. So yeah, got the Glock. I can't stop talking about it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take it apart though. Take that front slide off. Admire the lower for a second, obviously. And then I'm gonna slap my hands together a couple times like that. Then I'm gonna pick up the sight and show you exactly what I was talking about. Man, these sights are sick. So the sight, the Cam Tactical Complete Slide, it's a complete slide. And it's about, I think it's $229 before taxes and shipping, obviously. You can get it with no sights. You can get it with just regular polymer sights. You can get it with the True Glow regular sights, or you could get it with suppressor sights. Both, the suppressor sights are True Glow as well, but either True Glow sets that you buy are the same price, so it doesn't really matter. I was kind of torn. I didn't know if I wanted to co-op with the red dot I was getting or not. I see a lot of people talk shit about it, and then I see a lot of people are like, oh dude, co-oping's fucking pretty sick. So I really don't know. All I know is I can't take my requalification course with a red dot on anyways, so whatever. Not too big of a fucking deal. So what we'll do is we'll start, yeah, I'm gonna move that out of the way. We're gonna start on the rear sight. It's a pain in the ass. Like I said, I broke the sight pusher within, I don't know, 15 minutes of going at it. The handle straight broke off. Probably would have been nice if I watched a couple videos. This is the first set of sights I've installed myself. I didn't know you were supposed to like lube it up a little bit, you know, a little gun oil on there. I didn't fucking know. So yeah, I adjusted this joint, got it all nice and where it needed to be, and I broke it. Like I said in the beginning, luckily I was able to fix it for a little bit to where I was able to get the sights dead on, so that was nice. But really, it's kind of annoying putting iron sights on it. It's kind of annoying. I mean, it's tight fit. Don't like it. I don't like it. So after I fiddle around with this stupid fucking thing for a minute, I end up saying fuck it, and I just kind of edited over this. You guys don't need to see me jack around with a fucking sight pusher for fucking 30 minutes to a fucking hour. So yeah, skip that. Got it all nice. It's looking buttery. Gotta love it. One of the main things I really was digging about when you go on KM Tactical and you select this slide, you can pick different, like, because this slide is for a 10 mil as well. So with the 10 mil, you can get like a fluted barrel that's like a spiraled barrel and shit. It's pretty sick. You can get a black anodized one. I went with the stainless because, as you can see in my stock slide, I have a black barrel, and I kind of wanted to fucking Rob Deerdeck, big black murder this bitch out, as they would say.
So I went ahead and I stuck that black barrel in the KM Tactical. Another thing is that the KM Tactical slide had a different style spring. I don't know about the, you know, tension being different on it or anything like that, but the spring was definitely different. So yeah, I slapped that stainless barrel into my old slide, which ends up looking really good. I can't wait to, probably gonna snag a Lone Wolf Tactical lower for that. I mean, you can find those lowers for like 150 bucks. So, I mean, that's a deal. So what I do here, I'm gonna slap a little bit of blue Loctite, just a little, like really little dab, for that front sight. And this kind of just, I kind of like doing this. I put the sight in and then I laid it down to kind of just keep it in place. So when I go ahead and start threading this in there, it threads nice. But then I was thinking, you know, this is just gonna fucking fall out of here as soon as I tip it over. So let me just lift it up. So I'm tightening it here. It's actually kind of nice. You can see right in through the barrel port right there to tighten it. Not too tight, guys. I mean, you know, don't be a fucking Walmart Tire Lube Express fucking technician tightening on a fucking oil filter, okay? Like, be careful. Don't fucking over tighten it. Like, it's just a sight. You already put a little bit of Loctite on it. It's not gonna go nowhere. So I'm gonna shake my hand around a little bit, and then I believe I just slapped this barrel in. I'm gonna slap that black barrel in. I think I got it all set up after fucking with the rear sight for a while. I mean, I was really fucking with the rear sight. It was really pissing me off. You see, look, I busted it back out. I was like, yeah, you know, I need it again. I need this broken thing again. So after I got it all straightened out and looking nice where it's supposed to be, I was pretty satisfied, besides nicking the fucking black by the sight a little bit. That kind of pissed me off. But I would slap the barrel back in. I'm going with the black barrel from my stock slide. Looking fire, looking murdered out, going to a funeral. God, the serrations on this thing are so sick, man. This is... Honestly, this Glock I put together is one of the sickest duty pistols I've ever had. I mean, I had a Smith & Wesson M&P Performance Center 9 that was pretty sick. But the aftermarket for Glock is just insane. I mean, there's just so much. And there's so many different sights. I mean, you could sit there and be like, oh man, I found a couple badass sights. And the next thing you know, you stumble upon like a dozen different sights. Like I said, those springs are different. I didn't want to swap them out. I just kept them with what they were supposed to go with. You know, I kept the spring that came with the KM Tactical slide with it. Now that that's all done, I mean, all we got left, just, you know, give this a little slide on there after I give it a good look a couple times. Now, I know you're wondering, you're probably like, dude, you didn't oil that thing at all. I don't know if you can tell, when I first bust that thing out of the box, there's fucking oil all over it. Like, there was oil covered on this thing. But I did take it back apart right as soon as I finished the video, and I fucking oiled it up really nice. So don't fucking come at me, please. You know, it's pretty simple. The hardest thing was that rear sight. The rear sight was a pain in the ass. I don't know why. It just is. But, I mean, next up, man, I'm going to be slapping that Tacticon. I don't know if you guys have heard of Tacticon. Veteran-owned, you know, combat veteran, USA made. I'm trying to get this theme, you know. I got the Coyote Brown, and they're the only ones that I found that make a true Coyote Brown red dot. And the reviews are insane. I mean, the reviews are better than the, the Sig Sauer Romeo. I mean, I've seen some amazing reviews on Tacticon. So I think I'm just gonna snag that up.
Like I said, this is a different video. I just wanted to go through this gun with you guys. Every time I get something new, I'm going to share it with you. Which reminds me, it is tax season, as most of you know. I treated myself this tax season. Got a new gun coming this week, and I will be hopefully posting a video this week as well. maybe you'll get 2. But it's a fairly well-known gun, popular in video games. So I think you guys will like it. I think so. Let's send this off on. I got maybe a couple funny videos. A couple funny videos for you guys. We'll just throw them in there. I want to give a shout out to, like I said, I'm not sponsored by anybody. Everything I do on this channel it's sponsored by me. I redid my basement for you guys. I got a custom Gun Daddy sign, guys. Come on. But KM Tactical, shout out, customer service, awesome. Product, fucking awesome. My last video, I want to give a shout out to Daryl Holsters. Awesome customer service, awesome product. That's pretty much how I think we're gonna do it today, guys. I mean, not really much else going on until I get this new toy, probably tomorrow. So hit a like, hit a subscribe, tell your mom, tell your friends, tell the neighbor, tell the crackhead on the corner. They have phones. But yeah, this has been Gun Daddy.
We don't shit. I told you it's gonna get. We don't play with no regular nigga. On my butter. We do it. Don't play my slide. On folks great, it will guess like that. Switchy. No talking. No cap. No talking. Who's game? 3 switches right here. And I put the. That's just enough right there. That's enough. 1, 2, 3. That's enough. We don't even get our shit over.